going on, Child's Play fans? We got some good news and bad news, depending on who you are. To me, it's good news, because I'm just not a fan of what Don Mancini's doing. I hope he keeps going. I hope he changes his mind about the whole TV bullshit and just makes more movies and ends the series on a strong note. But I don't think that's going to happen. So MGM said, screw that, we're going to do our own thing. And now they are officially 1 week into production, apparently, and they already have a cast, and they just gave us a new photo. Here it is. And just by looking at this photo, we already know that they're staying true to the look of Chucky. You got the orange hair, you got the outfit, the overalls that say good guy on it, I think. And you got the freckles on the face, blue eyes, maybe a little too blue, but it still looks creepy. It kind of looks like Robert the Doll a little bit. Have you seen that movie? Oh god, it was awful. But the only reason why it kind of looks like Robert Doll is just the eye, and it has like a big puffy eyelid. I don't know where they're going, what they're doing with that, but it looks kind of creepy. I hope it's not a CGI doll, or we get some CGI in this movie. I hope they keep it practical effects. I'm pretty excited about this franchise. I've been watching this franchise ever since I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I got my first Chucky movie when I was 6 years old, my 6th birthday. I got a VHS of it, because that's what was cool back then. I got Chucky 2 on VHS. I would walk by those covers in Hollywood Video and they would scare the shit out of me. So this is very close to my heart. I don't do news videos. This is my first one. But since this is close to my heart, I'm going to be honest, alright? Anything I find out, I'm going to let you know. But anyways, let's just move on. Now, the person who's going to be directing this movie, his name's Lars Klevberg or something. He's a Norwegian director, and we got a screenwriter who's known for writing horror video games, I think. He's going to be writing Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what he's doing. The writer of this upcoming Chucky movie, and I hope they actually call him Chucky. Is he called Chucky in this new movie? They better not change that. That would be like calling Freddy in the Freddy remake fucking Frederick or something. Call him Chucky. That's what you gotta do. Alright, you're already taking away the whole backstory of possession and making it AI. Don't take away Chucky, alright? Because we're also not getting Brad Dourif. Brad Dourif's not coming back. And they still haven't casted Chucky in this movie. So we got the mother and we got the new Andy. And apparently there's going to be more than one kid. There's going to be a whole group. But anyways, like I was saying, it's also going to be written by a guy who's writing a Five Nights at Freddy movie. We're getting a Five Nights at Freddy movie too. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with that. Like, how's that movie going to look? You're just going to... It's going to be like a POV of a guy in the security office looking at computers, hitting buttons and shutting doors all day, getting attacked by Chuck E. Cheese mascots. I don't see how that could even be a fucking movie. But they're trying it. But this movie, it's going to go back to its roots, hopefully. It's going to be scary, suspenseful. It's not going to be so comedic, I hope. But they're also taking away a huge aspect of the original movie, which is the whole possession, because we always had Chucky with a human motive. He got in the doll to survive, but now he wants to get out of it and be in whoever he needs to be, whatever the rules tell him he needs to go into, which has always been Andy. But now we got an AI doll and a whole new synopsis about how the doll comes to life through some kind of faulty wiring. It's an AI doll, it's a robot basically. It's gonna just kill people and not know that what it's doing is wrong. It thinks it's doing what it's supposed to do. So it's a whole new concept, which is ballsy, and it's also, at least it's not repeating the previous movie step by step, beat by beat, which is a good thing too. So it just depends who you are when it comes to remakes. Do you want things to be just a better updated modern version of what you saw when you were a kid or when you were growing up? Or do you just want to see them take a little bit of that old concept and make it just a little fresh? I'm iffy on it. I think I like the look. It's okay. I just hope it's not CGI, or I hope they utilize the character enough. Like, they don't just make it like Jaws where you're not going to see it that much. I hope Chucky doesn't be too comedic in this movie. Let's be honest, Chucky hasn't really been that comedic since Bride. He wasn't that funny. He was funny in C, but the movie's so terrible that you can't see it. And he wasn't funny in Curse, and he wasn't funny in Cult. It was terrible. Hopefully, they just go back to the roots of being scary. I hope that's what they do. But I'm excited for it. I don't know when it's coming out. They're shooting it right now in Vancouver, I think. I wonder if it's going to go back to the whole cold, misery, winter vibe in Chicago that the first one did. I don't know where this movie's going to take place. But we just got this photo right here, and it looks pretty interesting. And they're only 1 week into production, and it seems like they already got the doll made. If we're getting photos of it, I hope it's not a CGI photo. It looks real. I hope they got a real doll in this movie. I couldn't imagine them using a CGI doll. That would just be fucking terrible. And I also hope that this movie gets a theatrical release, because I haven't seen a Chucky movie in theaters since Seed of Chucky, and that was the only one I got to see. And Andy's going to be played by the little kid in Lights Out. I saw that movie recently. It was okay. Kind of weird. But that's surprising. I mean, at least we're going to get a child actor who has previous experience, unlike, Andy Barkley, played by Alex Vincent, who was just a not a good actor. But he was adorable enough, he was alright. He wasn't the main part of that movie. It was, Chucky and the whole mother-son relationship. But anyways, it doesn't even matter. I'm excited for this movie. I wasn't really at first. I'm not excited with this TV series that Don Mancini is doing. Chucky does not need to be a series. It needs to be movies. And he needs to make one last movie to finally tie it all together and end it on a very, very strong note that doesn't make you feel like, oh, that was the last movie? Shit. If Call of Chucky is the last movie we get from Don and that side of this franchise, I'm going to be pissed. But anyways, those are my thoughts on this new upcoming next year, hopefully, movie and the little details we got so far. Are you excited about this reboot by MGM? Do you wish Brad Dourif would come back like I do? Who do you think is going to replace him? At least we know he's getting a voice. They're trying, I think. I don't think they're going to go the whole silent route. Could you imagine a silent Chucky? That's the whole point of Chucky, is he has a personality. So I hope they have some kind of voice thing, even though it wouldn't make as much sense because it's AI and not a person possessing it. So I don't know what's going to happen there, how they're going to write their way around that. I hope he has a personality when he becomes all haywired and fucking AI crazy. But those are my thoughts. I hope Brad Dourif comes back, but even though I know it's not going to happen, 99.99% sure it's not going to happen. But what are your thoughts? Are you looking forward to this movie? Anything at all, just tell me in the comments below. And as always, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you click on that beautiful cartoon face in 5 seconds to see more. And until next time, auf Wiedersehen.